This is Minecraft. We're back. Unfortunately, this episode is just going to be different because I fucked up the audio, apparently, and didn't know about it until now. So this is just a recap. You'll see it's much shorter. It's cut together. Here I am learning how to make aluminum brass to make casts. Look in the book. And I passed it. There we go. And I learned that brass is made from 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So I go ahead and put in. Oh, well, no, now I need to look at it and I need to count because I'm bad at math. So there's the 6 and 2. There we go. So I'd say 3 to 1. Here I am getting rid of the stupid basin because I actually know how to do it now. Except it's not done yet. My other basin of iron. Molten iron, I should say. Almost there. There we go. Aluminum brass. And I'll pour that there, and that makes me an ingot mold. Cast. Whatever. And then I make a blank one, because you could do that too. Here I am making aluminum brass. Make those ingots. And you do that for a while, over and over until you're done. That was a lot quicker than it was to experience the first time. Now I'm going to do iron. There we are, getting the rest of that iron. It's faster if I have 2. Put another table right down, up. No, down. Stupid torch. Now that that's empty, we can add another drain from the other side in the faucet. That there, and that there. And now, with another ingot mold, boom, we can double the output. Here I'm just dropping everything into this chest. I've decided to move everything that is ore related or stuff that comes out of the ground. I'm going to move that to a chest on its own. And go ahead and get started on some gold ingots. It is a 2-to-1 ratio, I should mention if I didn't before in another video. So thankfully that gives me 10 gold. Here I am getting all my iron ready for buckets. And then we're going outside. Down into the mine. We will collect all this lava. And here I am mining to kind of find out the edges of the lava. And that's where I get greedy. And I pay for it. Back up on the surface, the reason I was getting the lava was to fill up my tank for my smeltery. And here I am doing that. Now I'm looking at recipes for the seared brick because I was trying to make another tank, I think. That's what it looks like anyway. Yep, tank. And here I am trying to figure out how I make seared bricks. It's just from grout. And liquid seared stone into an ingot mold. It's very useful. And I think, oh, easy, I'll just throw some seared bricks in and melt them down. Nope. Why isn't it working? I don't understand. Oh, cobblestone. Now I get it. Unfortunately, as I learn, it is a very pricey experience to do cobblestone. It is 9 pieces of cobblestone to 1 seared brick. So I gave up on that. And now I start fiddling around with the Tinker's construct, making more tools. Or I guess making some tools. I think this is actually the first time I made tools with this stuff. And it takes me a minute to figure out, of course. Yep, put sticks into the stencil table. There's a reason it's called a stencil table, Michael. There we go. Now I'm figuring it out. Hey, look, the stencil table's made for making stencils. Dumbass. And the part builder, you put a stencil in and make the part. You can also repair stuff with the tool station. Or build new things, as you're about to see. And from there, it's back down into the mine. After I do a good bit of melon eating. Yeah, look at that piece of shit house. And I finally have the ability to do the cinnabar ore. Alright, that's it. That's where that one ends. I will, just in the interest of, for the records, I will upload the full episode that I have without any audio, because unfortunately, like I said, the audio, I messed with the microphone settings. I don't know what I did, but it's completely unusable. I mean, I can barely stand to listen to it to try and figure out what the hell I was thinking when I was just editing this. So this will be officially episode 11 as a recap. I'll put out the real one, and then it'll get better soon.